When you're talking about the best parts inside the best PC, you're essentially asking about the top-of-the-line components available for a high-end gaming, creative, or productivity-focused PC as of now, which is August 2025. Here's a breakdown of what's currently considered the best hardware in each category. So, for the CPU or processor, you've got the Intel Core i9 14900KS, which is honestly the best for gaming and just general high performance. And then there's the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X based on Zen 5, which is really awesome for multi-threaded workloads like video editing, 3D rendering, and simulations. Moving on to GPUs or graphics cards, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 stands out as the top-tier GPU for 4K gaming, ray tracing, and all those AI workloads. On the other hand, the AMD Radeon RX 8900 XTX competes pretty closely with the RTX 5090, and honestly, it's often a better value. Now let's talk about motherboards. For Intel builds, you've got the Asus ROG Maximus Z790 Dark Hero, and for the AMD Ryzen 9000 series, there's the MSI MEG-X 870 Ace. These boards support PCIe 5.0, DDR5 RAM, top-notch I/O, and some really robust overclocking. So, let's talk about RAM, or memory. For most gaming and streaming setups, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 7,200 megahertz is usually plenty. But if you're a content creator or a professional, going for 64 gigabytes or more is honestly ideal. It just gives you that extra headroom for heavy multitasking and demanding applications. When it comes to storage, speed really matters. The Samsung 990 Pro 2TB PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD delivers top-tier speed, making gaming and loading times super fast. And if you need even more, like for huge files or professional workloads, the crucial T7054 TB PCIe 5.0 NVMe SSD is even faster. It's perfect for anyone who wants the best performance possible. Now, keeping everything cool is super important, especially with high-end components. The Corsair iQOO H150 iElite LCD XT, which is a 360mm AIO liquid cooler, does a great job keeping top-tier CPUs cool, and honestly, it looks awesome too. If your budget allows, you could even go for a custom water cooling loop for maximum performance and some seriously impressive aesthetics. Alright, let's talk about the power supply. The Corsair AX 1600i with 1600 watts and that 80+ titanium rating is, well, kind of overkill, but it really ensures stability and future-proofing for your system. For most high-end builds, though, a 1000 to 1200 watt platinum PSU is more than enough. Next up, the case. The Lian-Li 11 Dynamic Evo XL stands out for its excellent airflow, tons of space, and great cable management. If you want something a bit more minimalistic but still top-tier in airflow, the Fractal Design Torrent is a fantastic choice. Now let's get into some optional but premium extras. A capture card like the Elgato 4K 60 Pro is perfect if you're into streaming or want to record in high quality. You could also add a 10 gigabit Ethernet card for ultra-fast networking, especially in professional environments. And for those who are audiophiles or creators working with sound, a high-end audio DAC or amp can make a huge difference. So, here's a quick summary of what the best PC in 2025 would probably have. For the CPU, either the Intel i9 14900KS or Ryzen 9 9950X. The GPU, RTX 5090, hands down. RAM should be at least 64 to 128 gigabytes of DDR5. Storage is all about those PCIe 5.0 SSDs. Cooling needs to be high-end AIO or a custom loop. For the PSU, you'll want at least a 1000 watt platinum unit. And finally, the case, that Lian-Li 11 Dynamic Evo XL.